So, no, I wouldn't say I have a passion for HR.
Welcome back to Human Resources for the People. It's a human capital revolution. Today is going to be an update to a video from a couple days ago. It was titled, "A Presidential Change Leads to a Union Change in Tennessee." Link down below if you want to check it out. And we have the results, right? So the background, real quick, to recap, if you hadn't watched the video, is that a few months, or last month, the National Labor Relations Board said that microunions were acceptable, and a microunion is effectively a small group within a much larger group, right? So, for example, to use a very simple example, if the burger flippers at McDonald's wanted to unionize, but for example, the people that took care of the drive-through did not, those burger flippers could unionize in a single restaurant, right? And that is a large change from the past. And so we've talked about this quite a bit. So on March 16th, they voted at this factory in Smyrna, Tennessee, large factory, 7,000 people. And this group was only 75, so very small group. And the tool and die union, the machinist union, tweeted, "Good luck, looking for 75 new members," and it wasn't close. It wasn't close at all. This is, obviously a fairly conservative part of the country, but the union was looking forward to sort of making inroads in a red state. The tool and die workers voted overwhelmingly 62-9 against unionizing, which is a very hearty defeat. I suspect that this result, the change in microunions, will be more pronounced in blue states, and you might see the example I gave above or previously with respect to burger flippers in a specific McDonald's. I could see that being very successful. But in this red state, in a what has become a red, working class has become very, very red, it wasn't successful. I'm curious at the expenditure that it took from the union. I imagine that the union spent a lot of money to, sort of get a foothold in this factory, because it is a huge factory that could create jobs for the union, and could create greater workers' rights for 7,000 people. But, unfortunately, that's not how it worked on this day. And it was a very interesting and sort of uphill battle. It's a change with respect to the policy, but ultimately no change at all.